Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mangala Charana. Invocation of the divine grace. When we think of something good, our thought process is guided by that initial thought. See? Like if some people are having abuses as verbs in their language, they cannot complete any sentence without using the abuse, particularly from our Punjab area. See? They will start with the abuse and maintain in the abuse and conclude in that. See? So, naturally, when we start anything with a very bad note, it can't conclude happily. Similarly, when we are thinking of the divine, then only we will be glided into the divine thinking. See, as you think, so you are. And therefore, all the great masters, they begin their writing by remembering God. And that is what our Jnaneshwar Maharaj also has done. He has composed 5 shlokas in Sanskrit as invocation of the divine grace. Mangala Charan also means, Mangala means that which is auspicious and good for all. See? We may keep the name of the girl Mangala, get married, and she is a problem for everybody in the house. You change the name, Amangala. See? So Mangala Acharana. See? Acharan is conduct. So Mangala Acharana. So this knowledge should lead us to such a quality life that after having studied this, all the negativities will disappear from our life. When you read the life story of Jnaneshwar Maharaj, you will come to know they have gone through such tortures. It appears as if it is a fictitious story. It is not real. It cannot happen to any living being. That kind of life they have gone through, all the 4. 3 brothers and a sister. And yet, he had no bitterness even once in his writing. See? Their parents were sentenced to death. By whatever reason. And that time these kids were small, not even teenage. So gone through terrible torture of the so-called cultured society. Very religious society. In spite of that treatment given to them, right in the childhood, you see all his writings. Nowhere even a trace of bitterness has appeared. See? How important it is. दुरितांचे तिमिर जाओ विश्व स्वधर्म सूर्य पाहो जोजे वांछील तो तेलाहो प्राणिता. Therefore, this study of this text should help us to come to the same place where Nanushar Maharaj was abiding effortlessly. So, we start with the Mangalacharan. Yadaksharam anakheyam anandam ajamavyam srimannivruttinatheti khyatam daivatamashraye. These are the only 5 verses which are in Sanskrit. Rest of the things are in the old traditional Marathi, which is difficult even for the Marathi people to understand. See? Same thing is with Jnaneshwari. So, Yad Aksharam Anakheyam Anandam Ajam Avyayam, 5 of them. Sriman Nivruttinatheti Khyatam Daivatam Ashraye. So I take refuge to that which is the divine principle, and it is known, Khyatam, Prakyatam. It is known as Nivruttinath. See? We simply say Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. As long as we are living as the body, for the body, on everybody, till then we want some external support. See? But that external support should not remain out only. It should go inside also. See? It is said, Sadguru is one. Because all the Gurus, the same prayer. It's not different prayers. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. So, Sat is one. Therefore, Sadgurus cannot be many. See? Space is one. Spaces cannot be many. But we can always create many spaces by imposition of some conditionings. Like the temple space, the satsanga hall space, the room space, the toilet space. By these different attributes, space has not become many, it is only one. See? Therefore, whether the space is in the toilet, it is not unholy, and if the space is in the temple, it is not holy, because it is one. In the same manner, Sadguru is only one. See? External Guru is like a pillar, wherein the arrow marks are written. To Haridwar, to Rishikesh, see, to Delhi, only arrow marks. But one wise man like me, he went. He wanted to go to Delhi. So he saw one board, Delhi. Went and hold on to the pillar. What? Delhi? Are Dumbo, you have to walk that direction. Oh! So external gurus are like the pillar, post, carrying an arrow mark, direction. See? By simply reading the menu, our hunger cannot be satiated. See? And also, if the food is in the plate, Where is the hunger? In the plate? Hunger is in the pate. So, the food must disappear from the plate into the pate. Then only hunger will be satiated. Apply the same principle. Where is the problem? Problem is not outside. Problem is not in the body. Problem is in the mind. See? So, external Guru gives us knowledge through words. Those words go through the ears in our mind. The impact of those words must happen in the mind. See? Otherwise, we sit like a challenge to the Mahatmas. Come on, so many have come and gone. Nobody could change me. Won't you try tomorrow? Dekho Maharaj. No. Sadguru is therefore our ability to learn from our own experiences and grow wise with every additional experience. See, this is what is mentioned in short by this verse. So, Daivatam Ashraye. Which Daivatam? Sriman Nivrutyunatheti Khyatam. That which is Khyatam Prakyatam, popularly known as Nivruttinath. Nivruttinath was the name of his guru and elder brother. See, Nirgata Vrittaya, wherefrom all thoughts have disappeared. Thought-free experience is Guru. Ni, gone, nirvrita. Therefore, nirvritti, vritti is thoughts. Ni means nirgata, gone. See? That thought-free Nath. Nath is the boss. See? Pashupati Nath. There was a boy, his name was Pashupati. And his friends used to tease him. Yaar, how to shorten your name? Suppose somebody's name is Subhash. We say, Subhya, come here. That is the tradition. That shorten the name. But it was a problem for his name. Pashupati Nath. What to call him? Pashu, come. Or should we call him Pati, come? Or what to call him? Nath, come. See? Pashupati Nath belongs to the Shaivagam. Pashu is Jiva. Pati is Ishvara. Nath is the controller of the Jiva and Ishvara. Jiva and Ishvara. Pashupati Nath. Nivrutti Nath. The absolute conscious blissful existence referred as Param Shiva or the Brahman. So this Paramatma, Param Shiva or the Brahman descended for me in the form of my Guru, whose name happened to be Nivruttinath. To him I take refuge. See how deep it is? Now who is this Nivruttinath? So in the first line it is said, Yat, that which is Aksharam, then Anakheyam, Anandam, Ajam and Avyayam. When words are heard again and again, without understanding the meaning thereof, it becomes like Om Jai Jagadisha Hare. See? Because it has become mechanical. Anything you do mechanically loses charm in life. That is the reason why government servants are so dumb. Because their life is mechanical. They go to office for what? To return back, nothing else. See, friends. One of my friends is in Seattle. He was having a good job in that IT company. When I went to his place many years before, he resigned. I said, hey, why did you resign? You had such a lovely job. He said, Swamiji, I was bored of that job. Same thing, useless. Then, I'll see what to do. Then he was serving his mother very sincerely. Then he told me, he said, I have now started my company and I take now turnkey projects. Meaning, if somebody wants to start something, I will do everything for him. Collecting the information, writing the report, getting the funds, establishing the institute, whatever they have to do it, and completely done, including recruitment. And then the key is given to him. He said, why this thing? He said, there is a challenge in that. Otherwise, the same thing, vai tamaku, vai chuna. That life which doesn't have challenge is not life. If you want freedom from challenge, die. Then you become challenge for others. Friends, life must have challenges. Otherwise, life is only stale. See? Breakfast sandwich, lunch sandwich, dinner sandwich. There is neither sand nor which. And you keep on eating that. Therefore, this truth is yat aksharam naksharati iti aksharam. That which is not reduced. See? Now find out what is not reduced. We are the same. Neither we have grown nor we have reduced. I am not talking about your body. I am talking about you. See? Aksharam. So when you take this word akshara, you can keep on reflecting on that. What is that which has never reduced, change? So we come to ultimately to our own being. We never have an experience that we are losing ourselves. No. We may lose fat, we may lose money, we may lose friends, we may lose our relations, but we continue to be. Naksharati di aksharam. Yad aksharam. That is Sriman Nivruttinath. Because the Guru is indicating us this reality. See? Aksharam. Then anakheyam. It cannot be discussed, described in words. See? How simple it is. If you have to talk on earth, you can keep on talking. If you have to talk on water, your talk length will be reduced. Talk on fire, still less. Talk on air, still less. Talk on space. Once I was invited one defense space organization in Delhi, many years before. And the brigadier or general, whosoever he may be, he took me there. Then he said, I'll explain you. And he explained. And then he said, now see, you take that phone, I'll take that phone. And you say hello. I said, hello. He said, you know how this sound has come to me? I said, look, here you are sitting next to me. No. Then these sound waves have gone to the satellite. It is so many thousands and thousands of miles away. From there it has come. This research we are doing here. Now military people, standard question. You have got any questions? You can ask. So I asked him, sir, what is the name of your organization? So he looked at me. Really, Swami, you must be dumb. Dumb people only come to this path. So he said, Space Research Organization. I said, if it is a potato research organization, do you have to define potato? Or you can do research on eggplant and say it is a potato? You have to define on what you are conducting research, is it not? So, I say first define space. on which you are conducting research. Nobody has asked such a question. I said, it's not my fault. See? I said, what you are talking is only the things hanging in the space. You are not talking about space. See? Now what is space? Space is conscious expansion is called a space. See? So, it is a projection by the mind. Expansion is the space. So, where is the space? Space is in the mind. When you sleep, where are you? Space is in the mind. And what is the mind? Manasam tu kim margane krute naiva manasam. There is no mind. So, there is no space. Therefore, there is no organization of yours. Therefore, you are not a brigadier. Then, chai piyo aur kya? Have a cup of tea and relax. As you start getting subtler and subtler in your inquiry, you come to a point of absolute silence. And the silence is not against the sound. We know Ashanti, no description required. Shanti is absence of Ashanti and Ashanti is absence of Shanti. So when there is a Shanti, something is added. When Ashanti, something is taken away. But in Prashanti, nothing is added and nothing is taken away. See? So that experience where you cannot improve upon and that experience you cannot reduce is meant here anakheyam. You cannot talk. It can't be described in any parameters. See, friends. So we started from gross earth, water, fire, air, space, mind. Manasam tu kim? What is mind? Naiva manasam. There is no mind. Because it comes and goes. The mind is like the light in the bulb. It comes and goes. When there is a light, everything is seen. When there is no light, nothing is seen. When the mind is awakened, the whole world comes into existence. When the mind sleeps, Desha Kala Vastu, everything disappears. See? The more you keep on reflecting, slowly you will come back to a point wherein you will be entering such a silence which cannot be disturbed. Like the space cannot be disturbed. When the earth moves in the space, it doesn't get tickling. Hey, I'm very good. No. When there is lot and lot of rains, the space doesn't become wet, nor fire can burn. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayantyapaha, na shosheti marutaha. See, all these attributes are referring to the self. So, anakheyam, and therefore, the only way is chitram vatataror mule, vruddha shishya gurur yuva, gurostu maunam vyakhyanam, shishyastu chinna samshaya. Guru is talking in the eloquence of silence, and chinna samshaya, all shishyas, all the disciples, they are free from any doubt. Be attentive. You will be free from any doubt only when you come back to yourself. Any doubt keeps you at the periphery of your personality. We have doubt about things, about people, our decisions, our confusions. No doubt about our being. Hold on to that. बाकी सब ठीक है. Nothing worth wasting our time on that. So, yat aksharam anakeyam anandam. See? Anandam is not hai. That is for the laughing club people. See? Ananda is spontaneity. Divine expresses in spontaneity. How simple it is. Like if our eyes are normal, we open, and how much time it takes for us to know the things in front of our vision? Instantaneously. Spontaneity. See? Otherwise, what is Brahman? Let me think, Brahman kahan hoga? No. Wherever there is spontaneity, the divine is expressing. All the great masters, whatever they have written, they are not written by scratching the head. क्या लिखूं यार, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल. गोपाल कहाँ गया? All the great compositions, they have come spontaneously. See? Because the truth doesn't require any preparation to express. How simple it is. Therefore, anakeyam and then anandam. So it is a causeless experience. Ananda is causeless. Ananda is ananta. Satyam, jnanam, anantam brahma. Ananta is ananda. So, yad aksharam, anakeyam, anandam, and then ajam. Ajam is unborn. Ajopi san navyatma, bhutanam ishwaropi san, prakritim sam adhisthaya sambhavamyatma mayaya. Joda hi dharmasya. What can I do? Bhagwan Krishna was a Bengali. In Bengali, Krishna is called as Krishna. You don't call Krishna as Krishna. I was in Delhi, and in the Bengali group, I was asked to speak on Gita, first chapter. So, as our tradition, I chant, then they repeat. So, the shloka of the first chapter was Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya cha. Sankara means crossbreeding. Bengali is Shankaro narakayaiva. Shankar ji ko narak mein bhej di. How can you be miserable in this world? Tell me. Miseries will become miserable. You continue to be happy. See? Ajam, unborn. Now don't stop there. Now find out. Do we have the experience of birth? See? The child which is born has no experience. The mother which has delivered the baby doesn't know what time the baby came. See? But experience is not for the child. Experience for delivery experience, not the birth experience. See? And yet, you see all your kundali, there the time given is always something abnormal. 3:28. Only Bhagwan Ram and Bhagwan Krishna, they have really taken birth. Because they are born on a round figure, 12 o'clock. Although they were, understand. See friends, therefore, Ajam, we have no experience of birth. Therefore, you go back. This was the technique told by Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi. Try this. Now I am 90. I got an image about myself. Then 10 years before I was 80. Another image. Then 70, 60, 30, 20, 10, 5, 1, 6 months. See those images. Then in the womb. Then go back to 0. Your asana has become firm, your breathing is reduced in frequency and depth, you are not sleeping, all experiences are normal. And the most important, like the space is not disturbed by the contents, similarly, we are not disturbed by anything. This sleepless sleep is ajam. Yadaksharam anakeyam anandam ajam. See, avyayam. See, avyayam, you cannot spend it. Vyayam is expenditure. You can't spend yourself. You are ever the same. What is that which cannot be spent is only the infinite. Neither can you add anything, nor can you take away anything. Ever the same. And infinites are not many. Only one. So this experience of ajam was not separate for everybody. See, like there is one earth for everybody, one water for everybody, one fire for everybody, one air for everybody, one space for everybody. In the same manner, is one reality. They are not many. Journey from many to one is the spiritual practice. Objects are many, sense organ is one. Sense organs are many, mind is one. Confusions are many, intellect is one. Intellect is sometimes functional, sometimes not functional, life is one. Not many lives, one life is one. See, my dear friends, this is what Bhagwan Dhaneshwar Maharaj is telling us. I salute to him. We can salute to the Lord by dissolving our individuality. How can the waves salute the ocean? By keeping themselves intact and separate. How can the ornaments salute the gold, keeping their name and form intact? It cannot. Dekho Maharaj, we are ever the same. Nothing else changes. Childhood has come and gone. What happened to us? Nothing. Teenage has come and gone. Nothing happened. Middle age has come and gone. Nothing happened. So, every time we are left one body, we have gathered one experience of death. In the death of the childhood, teenage is born. In the death of the teenage, the middle age is born. In the death of the middle age, the old age is born. In the death of the old age, again baby will be born. Cock, 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 cock. That will depend on what is the blueprint you have given to the Lord before leaving the body. See, when we get into the flight, that a smiling girl, she asked, show your boarding pass. Go and sit there. In the same manner, when this body falls, you go out, show your boarding pass. Gada, go there. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tame vaiti kaunteya. Whatever is the last thought, that determines your next destination. And if there is no thought, your cinema is over. See? But till the last moment, after I die, I am always worried what will happen to my wife, what will happen to my children, my property, my business. I'll tell you, what they are all waiting for you. Go. All the living people have got this notion that they are wanted. No. Everybody is waiting. Kursi kab khali hoti? Let's see. Then I can go and occupy. Therefore, Sriman Nivruttinatheti Khyatam Daivatam Ashraye. Therefore, Guru is none other than Paramatma, who has taken the form of the Guru and come to him in the form of a disciple. In Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, this thought comes. Bhagwan had a khujli to teach, so he became a Guru. He had another khujli to learn, he became a disciple. And the drama of Guru Shishya started. See, friend, but the problem is, the Shishya doesn't understand this and Guru knows this thing. So Shishya goes to the Guru with suspicion and doubt. But the Guru knows what the disciple is. See the difference. With this, we completed the first Mangalacharan. Now the second Mangalacharan tells us, Guru Rityakhyaya loke sakshat vidya hi shankari jayatyajna namastasya dayadraye nirantaram. So first Guru was Paramatma, Brahman, Param Shiva. Now, Guru Rityakhyaya loke sakshat vidya hi shankari. So Guru is none other than the Brahma Vidya has taken a form. See? Upanishad Shabdena Brahma Vidya Uchyate. So, whatever Upanishad, Vedanta or this non-dual knowledge we are talking about is none other than the Guru. See? The disciples have doubt about the Guru. Pata nahi, Guru knows me or not. But the Guru knows very well. कौन कितने पानी में गहरा है. See, friends. Therefore, here Guru Ityakhyaya loke, in this world, Guru is what? Sakshat Shankari Vidya. Shankari Shubham Karoti iti Shankari. That which is doing good to us. And what can do good to us? Only the Brahma Vidya, nothing else. All other Vidyas will bind us in this world. Take any Vidya, music. See? Musicians are interested in their Saregama Padanisa, not the meaning of the word. And therefore, in between, they are tan, chup karo ya aage bolo. Because they are interested in the music, not in the meaning of the words. Therefore, Bhagavan Shankara said in Vivek Chudamani, Veena Vadana Saundaryam Bhuktaye Natu Muktaye. It is bhog, it is not yoga. See? Because only that. Music, music, music. Enjoy music, but don't get lost. Don't make music as a profession. See? Those who have made music as a profession, you will see their whole life is only kahan program banao, yahan program banao, all the time. And they want somebody to listen. Worse than them is the poets. They will call you, give a cup of tea, listen. I suffered because of this. There was one student, and after the first lecture on Kathopanishad was over, he came to my room. Swamiji, I have come to talk to you. Say, what is the problem? I have written what you taught today, this thing, one poem. So he wrote, I said, you read, I can't read your handwriting. He read. How do you like it? It was my mistake. I said, it is good. Next day, again, after the lecture. Third day, I said, excuse me, I have to go to toilet. Okay? Yad gatvan anivartante tad dhama paramam mama. Pakad ke sunayenge. Therefore, Guru Ritya Khyayaloke Sakshat Vidya hi Shankari. This is Shankari Vidya. This will not bind us in this world. See, all other knowledges will keep us tied down in this relative world. See? And this knowledge, what is the greatness of this knowledge? Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Aspadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. See? It is not the creation of human mind. See? When we have to name our children, that is our creation. These days, any child you take, such names, nobody has ever heard them. And where from they get? Google. In today's world, children are not born. They are downloaded. And who are the parents? Google is the father and Amma Jan is the mother. You know Amma Jan? Amazon. The whole digital world, nothing else, Get out of that. So, Guru Ritya Khyayaloke Sakshat Vidya hi Shankari. This knowledge alone will be doing good to us. See? If we know who is the president of Ukraine, how does it matter whether you know or you don't know? If you know what is the weight of Xi, what does it matter? I don't have to lift him. What is the percentage of habitable land in Australia? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But who you are, that you know, it does matter. See, friends, unless we have value for something, we will not put efforts. Unless we are convinced this is the ultimate in our life, we will not walk this path. See? Our kind is, "So chuhe khake billi haj chali." See, friends, therefore, Jayatyadnya, Jayati Adnya. Therefore, glory to this Brahma Vidya. And Brahma Vidya cannot come to you. Hey, I am Brahma Vidya, how do you like? No. Brahma Vidya comes to us through the Guru. And not through the physical Guru, but through the words. See? Although indicated through the words, yet is beyond the limitations of the words. Therefore, Maunam Vyakhya Prakatita Para Brahma Tattvam Yuvanam. Therefore, if you can recognize the experience when we suddenly become quiet. In that silent experience, the truth is revealed. Like many people, they ask, Swamiji, tell that joke again. Give one. Jokes are never repeated. Jokes are never explained. Afterwards, फिर क्या हुआ? See, friends, in the same manner, the truth is not repeated because it is one without a second. Finite alone can be repeated. And what is the infinite? Only the silence. But which silence? Which is not opposed to sounds. See? This is Shankari Vidya. Guru Rityakhyaya loke Sakshar Vidya hi Shankari Jayatyajna Namastasya. See? May this glorious knowledge help us, and I salute Dayadrayai Nirantaram. And our Bhagwan Shankaracharya writes about Shruti Mata, says, the concern and love of the Vedas for us is so much that if you can imagine, if somebody has got millions of mothers, how much love he will get? Much more than is the love of the scriptures for the seekers of truth. Therefore, Dayadraye Nirantaram. We have forsaken our scriptures. They are not forsaken us. See, friends. Therefore, highest spiritual practice is satsang. Never compromise on satsang. You may do yoga or not, you may go to temple or not, you may do charity or not, you may go for walking here and there, not, doesn't matter. Satsanga is not a compromise. Minimum twice a day. Minimum. And today's world, we are so fortunate, we are available anywhere you go. See? Then our thinking process will be corrected. All the problems are not because of thinking. Problems are because of wrong thinking. Problems are because of incomplete thinking. Thinking is not a problem. So, Jayatyajna Namastasya Dayadrayai Nirantaram. Always we are benefited by the scriptures. Now, after having told Guru Maharaj, and Guru is none other than Paramatma, and Guru is none other than the Brahma Vidya. Now, next comes. Sardham kena cha kasyardham shivayo samarupinoho jnatum na shakyate lagnam dvaitacchaladmuhu iti dvaitacchaladmuhu. Sardham kena cha kasyardham shivayoho samarupinoho. The Shiva Shakti, Brahma Maya. Now, who is with whom? See? One husband was complaining along with his wife, Swamiji, if you can simply convince my wife, I'll be benefited. What is the problem? You tell her, I am elder than her. She should respect me at least my age. I said, I take her side. Why? I said, she gives me food, you don't give me food. No, please tell. I said, tell me, whether you got married simultaneously or one after another. What is this question? I say, answer, don't argue. No, we got married simultaneously. So, as a wife and husband, your age is equal. And the problem is not between man and woman. The problem is between husband and wife. They are the same age, therefore equally foolish. Then who got married to whom? Whether the man got married to the girl or the girl got married to the man. See? Sardham kena cha kasyardham. Who got married to whom? Who are they? Shivayo samarupinoho. They are equal. Samarupino. See, in this Devi Bhujangam, composed by Bhagwan Shankaracharya, there Devi is glorified. And it is said that this Devi reduces the Shiva to the Jiva. And by her grace only, the Jiva is again ascending to the status of Shiva. This is the glory of Shakti. See? In next chapter we will see how this Shiva Shakti love and how the whole world has come into existence. Such a poetic and beautiful expression. So, Sardham kasya kena kasyadam shivarupinoho jnatum na shakyate lagnam. It is impossible to understand who is because of whom. Lagna is duality. Who is because of whom? The husband is husband because of the wife, or the wife is wife because of the husband. Who is because of whom? We don't know. Whether Shiva is important or Shakti is important. If there is no Shakti, who will call Shiva? How simple it is. So, Jnatum na shakyate lagnam dvaita chalan muhu. Therefore, chala means illusion. Dvaita, there is an appearance of the duality in the non-dual reality. This is what the Shiva Shakti Vilasa is there. What a poetic expression. Who is important? It is said in our scriptures that if your parents are in front of you, if you have to salute, first salute the mother, then the father. If it is the other way around, it gets cancelled. फादर ने कुछ किया ही नहीं, डांटने की सिवा क्या किया? Therefore, Dvaita Chalan Muhu, Dvaita Chala, the appearance of duality is not real. To that Paramatma, meaning what? One reality alone is acting as Shakti is material cause and the Shiva is the efficient cause. So, the pot maker is Shiva and the clay is the Shakti. When both of them come together, then only the pot of the world is created. See? Therefore, Jnatum na shakyate lagnam iti dvaita chalanmu. What we have to understand from this verse, that duality may appear but does not exist. See? Seer, seen. Be attentive. Colors and forms are established only because of the vision. If there is no vision, colors and forms cannot be established. Next, if there are no colors and forms, as in darkness, can we test the vision? Whether the eyes are able to see or not, we require the light and something. Like it must have happened sometime. We go to this ophthalmologist, they put on funny kind of glasses and then they ask you to read that. And that very moment, electricity fails. Read what? You can't see. So the doctor cannot establish whether our vision is functional or not. Therefore, the vision is because of the colors and forms, or colors and forms are because of the vision. They are mutually dependent. Any mutually dependent system is supported by something which is independent of the two. See Maharaj, Advaita Atmanastatvam Darshayanto Mithastaram Tau Vande Jagata Madhyo Tayos Tattva Vipattaye. No, Atmanaha Advaitam Tattvam Darshayanto mitastaram. See? Advaita Tatma Atman. Essentially, we are non-dual. See? If I is there, then only Maya happens. But which I? That I which is finite. Therefore, Advaitam Atmana. So, man is one, Advaita. Then he becomes the son, husband, father. Dvaita has happened. Samsara begins. So, Advaitam Atmana Tattvam Darshayanto. All the experiences of our life in this world are meant only for recognizing this non-dual self that we are. No other purpose. We don't have to go to heaven or hell or anywhere. And therefore, being infinite, neither you can gain it nor can you lose it. See? Advaita Atmana Tattvam Darshayanto Mitastaram, through this through. Two. Then, Tau Vande Jagatamaddev. So these are the two parents even before the world was created. See? Jagatam Addev, before the creation of the world. They are the parents of this world. Tayoho Tattva Abhipatte. Why this is? For revealing their essential nature as none other than our own being. See? Whenever the I is finite, immediately the my is born. When I is infinite, my is not born. Where my is born, samsara begins. See? In deep sleep, there is no my, no samsara. See? Therefore, Tau Vande Jagatamaddev. So who is the before the creation was this Sadeva Somya Idam Agramasit. Oh my dear disciple, before the creation there was but one absolute reality. And creation means what? Creation means when we wake up from the sleep. When the world is created, the moment we are identified with the body, the world is created. Before identification, we continue to exist. So don't go into that. Oh, this earth is created 398 trillion years. क्या समझ में आया? See? I can at the most understand. I am zero in mathematics. 10 I can understand. 1 with 1 0. 100, 1 with 2 zeros. 1000, 1 with 3 zeros. 10,000, 4 zeros. 1 lakh, 5 zeros. Here I fail. Hereafter, 1 million. And then crores. And then so many crores. Indian economy is going 120 trillion. क्या समझ में आया? As you merge towards the infinite, the small things are redundant, they are no value. Therefore, Tau Vande Jagatamaddev. So when we are living in this world, our attention must be on the source where from the world begins. The world begins from our body identification. See? So that we will be able to know what is indicated by the Brahma Vidya, what is told by the Guru Maharaj, and what is that absolute truth. And in the last verse, Mulaya Graya Madhyaya Mula Madhyagra Murtaye Shinagra Mula Madhyaya Nama Purnaya Shambhave. A very beautiful contradiction. Mulaya Agraya, that which is in the beginning, Madhyaya, which is in the middle, which is in the end, But essentially, it has neither the beginning nor the middle nor the end. To that infinite, we offer our salutations. Namaha Purnaya Shambhave. See, Purnamadaha Purnamidam, this is the meaning. Therefore, friends, all the spiritual practices come back home. Wherever you may go, whatever you may be enjoying, but unless you go back to your sleep, you can never discover fulfillment. Even in satsanga, people sleep only because of this. They discovered, Swami ji, पता नहीं इन कभी नींद आती ही नहीं, सत्संग में आती तो नींद आ जाती, क्या कारण? Why it happens? Because here you are not listening. If you start listening, you will not sleep. But when we are in the world, we don't get sleep because you listen. क्या कहा? किसने कहा? Oh. Therefore, I told you a simple technique. As you listen to satsanga, listen to the world. You will be at peace and the world will be also at peace. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.